has started all but one game.
It's the Tower of Power. Number 27.
4 is here. Target center. Tower of Power. Philadelphia. Minnesota's never won a series where they've been there of Game 3 on Friday. Spurs won by 7. The two French big men. Wembanyama wins the 10 from Gobert and up. Randall out on Stephon Castle here to start. Physical, 2 hands on him. Wembanyama on Gobert. First shot is off. Rudy the rebound. Daniels return. Remember the poor start that the Ayo Dosunmu in the starting lineup. Mike Conley, the veteran, had started the last couple of games. Of course, with the injuries, there was a change in the starting line. First round series with Denver. So it's been adjustments for the Timberwolves. Edwards at 3.
Jamal be in constant attack mode here in Game 4. As you see, the Timberwolves faithful take a seat here.
It's going to be a foul on Randall. It was either that or all bounced over here as slow as possible. You guys are fighting over it. We're trying to keep the pace of the game going. Castle into the basket. 4-2 tonight. Randall sees 2, so who's free?
Chance to win this game.
I was anticipating a skip pass, but he would have needed hang time to get it over Wemby. Edwards, couple of pumps. 6 to go. Randall. Now late clock. Gonna have to do something. Gobert for 3. No. This season. That's why the crowd rose with anticipation. Castle weaving Wembanyama at the basket and got bumped on the way up. National team, of course, the video that we saw earlier on social media this series. Young Wembanyama, well, fascinating dynamic to this series as it has played out.
I love the mutual respect between the two.
Castle splat.
To him, always say like a young Derrick Rose, but I love the sets the Spurs are doing right now to get Wemby in action. Good shot right there by Jay.
Minnesota?
Absolutely. We know San Antonio is going to play fast. I think if you're going to match what the Spurs do, you got to play fire with fire, and playing fast is going to be a travel. And the reason why you got to play fast against San Antonio, you can't allow them to set their defense.
Sloppy pass by McDaniels gives it right back to San Antonio. 4 and change into the first. Aaron Fox to the outside. Missed that 3. Randall off, looked to push. Pitch out for Dosunmu. That is saved by Ayo, but thrown to Champagnie. Numbers for the Spurs. Champagnie, great shooter. Gave it up to Vassell. Timberwolves right back the other way. And Edwards playing through pain in both knees. Keeping Castle on his hip. Little fade fire. Foul.
He's going to show the grit that he has to give his team a chance. We know he's not 100% as he knocks down the free throw, but they feed off of him.
See the game by 2 games. His minutes total of 49. 41, Game 3. No minutes restriction there. Estimated at 70% by Chris Finch, his coach. It's a little zone at times here tonight, perhaps. Fox gets inside and gets the Aaron Fox. Somebody thought he would be the number 2 guy for this team, and in their wins, he has played very well in the postseason. Edwards off on the 3. Has it the other way for the Spurs.
If you're Mitch Johnson and you can continue to have Anthony Edwards take that shot, yes, he's very capable of making them downhill.
And if you're Anthony Edwards, you know if you want that shot, keep making pick and roll as Castle gets to his shot at the basket.
You see the numbers at the bottom. Castle off to a great start in this one. Randall still trying to find it. Misses again. He's 0 of 3 from the field. Now he's got a field goal. Julian.
Wembanyama close to picking up his second foul there over the back.
The first points for Randall in the first quarter since Game 1. Fox leaves it. Wemby finishes. Spurs lead by 4 here early on. Terrence Shannon and Naz Reid checking in at that timeout. Randall pitches. Corner 3 Reid. Got rid of it quick because of playoff.
And the Spurs came out in the zone. Minnesota drew up a man-to-man play, and you could tell they were caught off guard.
Eldon Johnson gets to the basket. Can't finish. Zone rebound. It is Harper on the drive. Great ball movement. Great ball movement. Wemby just nicely lays it to Harper. And a foul.
That you left the best player on the court wide open, right? That's the Spurs way.
And the star, Wembanyama.
Same type of makeup for 20-plus years or 20 years, and then going to a guy like Victor Wembanyama in the same light.
Well, you got to start first.
Some nightmares when you win it.
He did.
If it's older school, we let Reg go.
We let Reg go. Okay,
Yeah.
I got it.
Johnson and
The
Vassell.
longer this series goes, knock on wood, the stronger he's going to get. We've seen him in these type of situations, you know, just a few in Denver against Jokic. So we know what this young man is capable of.
Bags a pair. 7 minutes gone by here in this first quarter. Winner gets the winner of the Oklahoma City Lakers series. Thunder trying to close that out in Los Angeles tomorrow night. Tough defense by Shannon on Castle, two physical players. Man down, so in the corner, Vassell drive. Left it for Wemby.
Willing to sacrifice his body.
Dangerous play, too, though, Reg. He got off one leg. That was dangerous. And he's dangerous, too, when he starts dancing.
As a three for Edwards. They might look at that as...
He's got to be 35-plus and at least 10-plus free throws. Nice move by Harper. Couldn't get it to go. Now, if you're the Minnesota, you're playing with numbers. Play fast.
And Randall cleared a path. Nas the Aaron Fox also comes in to leave one lead guy on the floor for San Antonio.
And they're basically denying Edwards right now, making the Timberwolves play 4-on-4.
Fournette screen. Rolling down the lane with Fox. And a foul.
Who's won a championship is in the starting lineup that has any type of playoff experience way downhill.
And Fox knows who he is, so he knew what he was signing up for, how he was going to grow. He's managing games, and then these young guys grow as well.
Speaking of true vet, the 38-year-old Mike Conley coming in off the Minnesota bench, started the last couple of games. Edwards, short, Johnson the rebound for the Spurs. Harper going fast, lost it. Shannon, Edwards!
Not only the steal from Shannon. Shannon had a layup too, but he gave it to Edwards to continue to get him going.
Fox had it slapped away by Gobe. Fox at the line. I love what the 21-18 in the first. So Anthony Edwards picked it up late first quarter when Minnesota was struggling in game 3. He has scored the last 6 for Minnesota. Take overtime again. Shannon, wild attempt. Gobert!
Rudy, clean up that offensive glass.
Conley all over Fox. Keldon Johnson over and back. Minnesota ball. Into the Denver series, landed on the right, which was bothering him. Conley over Fournette. Splash for three.
And Minnesota needs these timely threes from Conley. They're only shooting 34% during the playoffs from 3.
Edwards heading back to the locker room. Meantime in transition. Reed all the way home. And
Rims in California right there. That was nice.
Nas made you look much cooler than I look. 14-3 run. Timberwolves by 5. 2 to go. Opening quarter. Fox for 3. Spurs have gone. Anything secondary? So Sumu turned away. Good transition D by San Antonio. Ayo around Fox. Floater! No. For the Spurs. Hill's gonna
Oh, look at that.
Shot it up, baby. What a...
Ron wasn't doing that.
Number 2, the overall number 2 pick in the draft. Gobert was wrong, but it's a turnover. Spurs back the other way.
This is where San Antonio kills you.
Fox was strong.
By Harper.
Back on the bench yet, and of course we know he's dealing with multiple things, particularly both those knees, but I got word that he is all good at this moment.
All right, so to buy 1. Wembanyama back in. Shannon pitches. Randall a 3. Much.
San Antonio Spurs went zone right there again. Julius Randle got the space, made him pay.
Harper around Randall. Gets to the basket with that left hand.
Wait a minute, did you just say rookie? 'Cause that play did not look like a rookie play.
Sumu rimmed it out, kept to the corner. Got Wemby up, goes to the basket.
Show him everything.
Harper trying three. Got them all!
This day, you taught him a lot of game. Oh, my goodness.
Coached by his mom. Couple of seconds, the difference. Game and shot clock. Back into the first. Randall going solo. Conley, can he do it again? Oh, yeah! Final three. Wemby from 50. Yama had 4. And notice the hustle stats. Those points off turnover, second chance points. Advantage Minnesota in the first. Shannon missed. Timberwolves trying to even this best of 7 at 2 games apiece. Fox got Reed in the air, and Nas will pick up.
Sometimes your best offense is a missed shot.
Right there, when he took and got Reed in the air, it's because of the speed of the dribble as he missed another free throw.
And then the fight by McDaniels. Surprise there at Fox, missing 3 free throws, 76% shooter. Julius Randle hit a 3 earlier. Again sees Wembanyama on the double. Deep Reed. Out of the corner, Shannon. Foul. I'm laughing because I saw Alex Rodriguez, along with Mark Lowry, ownership of this team, get up quickly and say 2 fouls. He was trying to help the officials. I think they've got it at the scorer's table, but everybody's of the same mind. Wemby in foul trouble, different story. Late clock, Reed, 1-footer.
Oh, wait. I knew what he had.
Champagnie, first shot of the game. Terrific corner shooter, missed it. On the deflection, the long arms of McDaniels. Brings it down. Randall in transition 3.
No. Rotating out with 2 fouls. Take him off the dribble.
Short.
I love watching games with you guys. It's great. So cool. Shannon sees Wemby. He goes to the basket, pumps, tries to draw the foul. Can't do it. Wemby goes down. Loose ball.
Part is he hasn't reacted to the shots he's taking, which lets you know how locked in he is on the main goal.
Champagnie free again. Now he's thinking about it. Shannon right at Harper. Everything but. What a beautiful finish. Back the other way. Harper pitch. Beautiful pass, Champagnie. Inside for the dunk.
This is something we saw in games 2 and 3 from the Spurs. They secure a rebound, and it is off to the races.
Daniels. Wembanyama gave you a
lot of settling going on here.
Wemby 3. McDaniels was very careful not to get. Randall inside, has Castle. Good recognition, but Wembanyama says, take that. Who's free? Shannon 3.
Minnesota settling. I mean, that's 3 or 4 possessions, and they've been all 3-pointers.
No, he's not settling.
He is tough. He is getting to the basket anytime he wants. And right now, settling the Spurs when they can't get a traditional basket.
Good, Rich.
It's up again, Red.
Say it.
Wave him in the air like you just don't care. What you got?
Bryant off on the 3. Wembanyama engulfs the rebound.
Oh, that's an elbow. That's going to be an elbow by Victor.
And we got a time to go. The punk's out. There's that.
There's
that. That's a problem for the Spurs.
Yeah, that's going to be a flagrant 1. That's going to be upgraded.
The criteria for a flagrant foul. There is a possibility that's a
Textbook right there.
You're read at the line here, and you're watching. If you're all about that, you guys have lived 200-plus games on.
He got fouled, and then he got frustrated, and the frustration happened.
Rallying cry, too, though. They've played a lot of games without Victor before, this unit.
And this is going to go the other way.
Now this is a chance for Julius Randle, because I think Victor being in the paint has kind of been a trap for him. Now he can get unleashed in the paint with Wembanyama on the floor.
Here is Edwards through 2 inside the corner.
The question is, do the Spurs do their game plan of trapping Anthony Edwards later in the game, or do they go to it earlier with no Victor Wembanyama?
And a turnover by Minnesota. They had a chance for 6 or 7 points with the reviews. Didn't get much out of them as it's in the hands of McDaniels on the Spurs turnover. To Edwards, good first quarter. Randall outside 3.
Fred, you wanted to see Randall.
Second made 3. Again, he was only shooting 26% coming into tonight.
Castle taking his time. Short, largest lead Minnesota's had in these couple of games. Here in Target Center, Cornette, the foul on the Gobert. Big moments today. The draft lottery won by Washington and the Knicks, the playoff record. Congrats to the Knicks, first in the Final Four in the NBA. Castle has some space, downhill to Cornette. Gobert got up and it still goes in. On Reed's shoulder, it's been one of the stories in this postseason. Julius Randle looks like a different guy right now. Looks like a different
Victor on the floor.
He has a different bounce in his step, knowing he can get where he wants to go on the court.
Fox is going to carry more of a load. For 2 points of this quarter, without Wembanyama. Guy scored 18.5 a game, but has had big playoff games. Will be asked for more. Edwards on the handoff, the lob to Gobert. Cornette got Fox. Harrison Barnes, who checked in a couple of moments ago, in the scramble. Comes to Castle. Stephon thought about loading up. Former UConn Husky around the Sumu. Got it again, and scores.
And play around those two guys.
Double it to get it out of Edwards' hand.
Board on Fox.
Five can shoot. The Barnes screen for Castle. On the switch. Stephon step back. Cornette at the rim.
Spurs team, they're used. Oh, there could have been an offensive foul there on Randle.
Ayo Dosunmu for 3.
The more his teammates can make shots, the more space he'll have later.
Cornette rolls to the rim. Could not finish. Edwards, middle of the floor. Finishes the other way. Fox running to the corner. Gets inside. Couldn't get the second. All the eyes trained on Edwards. Ant-Man. Patient. Bumped. Free throws coming. Edwards short on the front. Pack on his shoulder when he came out. I mean, everybody's playing through it. They seem to be injury for Minnesota. And we mentioned Dante DiVincenzo also out, obviously, with the Achilles tear. But this team, when backed up, seems to play its best ball. Nice out of the timeout play. Although, guys, as Cornette hits the first, they brought Maria. Lost.
We lost.
We'll make it up to Zora, though. We'll go through the playoffs. Cornette splits the pair. Lead is 7. Here as we approach the first half. Minnesota is +5 in scoring since Wembanyama got thrown out. Edwards to the
move there by Ant-Man, getting all the way to the cup.
Minnesota has not had a double-digit lead at any point in this series so far. Fox.
You have to look for those matchups, especially now with no Wembanyama in the game.
Nasri the spin. Gobert couldn't catch her. Back the other way quickly with Fox. Pitch to Johnson. Goes out of bounds and stays with San Antonio.
The small little lineup that I think Chris Finch is going to use a lot, even if Victor was playing or not, having Julius at that 5 position.
Vassell, good shot fake. Castle 3, 4-3. 3-pointers. The Spurs have played a game and a half of the 5 games in that first round series against Portland without Wembanyama. So Sumu to the basket.
Minnesota took advantage of the matchup they wanted. That's exactly what we were just saying with the Spurs.
Cornette flashes. 14 points in the game. Coming to the goal for 2 more. Fox tries to get him back quick. Cannot, but it's followed.
What a pace that has picked up over the last minute and a half here.
Randle tied up by Cornette. Lost it. Numbers for the Spurs if they go. Vassell, one-man break. Good defense by the
But he had it, too. If you look at his eyes, he thought he had the tip dunk. Good shot by Vassell coming off the...
on. Back with it for Edwards. Is in attack mode.
It looked like a running back right there, Mike. Getting downhill.
A lot more of that. A lot of Vassell's trying to take the water and turn it off. Clock at 10. It's all Edwards. 2 come. Randle with the clock at 4. Lost it. Dylan Harper, basket found. Couldn't get the angle. Edwards the rebound.
I think Nas even thought he may have fouled him. He was waiting for the whistle.
Final minute of this first half. You're right, Reg. Edwards feeling it. Can't fill it up. Randall battles. How Keldon Johnson got in there. Spurs have so many stars, including the sixth man of the year. Johnson gets close. Got the bang in the bucket. Champ.
Heat up.
Keldon Johnson missed that. Spurs have the few out there at the free throw line so far in this one. 5 misses. Again. McDaniels can express at the half coming up with our crew.
I feel you, Vince.
Nah, we love it.
I feel you, Vince. I felt the same thing.
Be who you are.
That's right.
Show them what you're feeling, right? It's playoffs. Harper. A lot of congestion. Castle. No. Tip out of bounds off the Spurs. Of course you would. You're looking at me. Champagny fake a corner three. Now he takes it. I hit the back. That's out of bounds, I think. And streaming on Peacock tomorrow, 8:10 Eastern the tip. Our coverage begins at the top of the hour. Pistons their second consecutive sweep, trying to knock out the Lakers. NBA.com and the app for more info on it. 6.8 gets his first couple of points of this game. Shannon splits 2, pass 3, all the way home. Contact, no whistle, no basket. End of the first half. Reggie Miller, 3-time sixth man of the year. Former Timberwolves, Jamal Crawford, and Zora Stevenson with you here on this Mother's Day night in Minneapolis. And the Timberwolves turn it over
On the court.
And obviously with the Wemby ejection, heavy minutes for Cornette in that second quarter. Remember, they picked up Mason Plumlee late in the season.
Castle missed the 3. Fox at Gobert. Turned away. Clock at 6. With Castle up top. Good first half. Stephon Castle tries to draw the contact on those. Oh, back the other way. Comes Minnesota. McDaniels behind the back. Couldn't find the rim after the twist of the turn, and the Spurs go the other way. It is Fox. And Randall turned it over. 11th Minnesota turnover. Champagny makes him pay.
Both teams to start this third quarter, turning the ball over here. Which team is going to settle in here?
Sumu floater. That is off. So 2 turns.
When it happens in the middle of a game, right? So Sean Sweeney with the Spurs told me the coaches have to be direct and simplify things for the rest of this game. He said we have to
As well as leadership. The foul was the second on McDaniels, and Fly had to go back to let's play without Wemby, but they've got
Playing with him this whole second half as well. So it's going to be a lot of minutes for Cornette, but De'Aaron Fox offensively is going to have to pick up his game here.
all even at 60. Edwards getting rid of a cell for 2.
Spins back after the bump going left. He is so comfortable shooting that shot.
Dan Penny has not been on from 3 tonight. Cornette pitched it out, keeps it alive. Fox off on the 3. Fight for the rebound. 7 of 11 from the field. His career averaging 27 a game in the playoffs. So game 4, trying to get even at home. And it's when you need your best to be at their best. Edwards trying to do that. Spurs who won 60 games in the regular season. 62 games. Beg your pardon. Number 2 seed in the West. So Sumu says, that was me. I'll take that.
Lately.
The gather.
The gather, yes.
The sell.
Move over. What's a gather, catch, gather in that OKC Lakers game 2?
Julius Randle. Short corner. No. Second half. Cannot afford to let this one get out of reach. Sumu the miss there. They'll take advantage without Wembanyama in this game. Spurs last led at 21-20 until now.
And if you're Minnesota, you're supposed to jump on the Spurs right out of halftime.
Right.
Victor Wembanyama, this is a game you...
Sort of 1 of 6 in this quarter and a couple of turnovers. In the first 3:15 out of the locker room. McDaniel.
Got to it.
Champagny not getting it going, but Cornet keeps the trip alive again. Gobert turns him away. Shot clock at 3. Fox, good and clean catch. At the end of the clock, digs back down to get it for Minnesota. Edwards fight through the contact.
Oh, great.
That's being your scout, Reg. He knows which way Edwards likes to go.
Look at Randall attack Gobert, but he lost the ball. Had it tripped away. Fox got hit on the way down. So he's in pain. Dylan Harper comes over, so no Wembanyama, no Fox for the moment. Top 2 Spurs, but you see the depth of this team. They go to the next one, and the next one's a pretty good one. Vassell, no. Naz Reid. McDaniels got it back. Got 2.
That's back-to-back buckets here by McDaniels.
Castle taking matters into his own hand. A lot of congestion in the lane. McDaniels working on Harper. Gobert the back tap to keep it alive. Naz Reid lob. Gobert. Gordon Reid defending lobs. Harper all the way. And 1.
And Jamal, too, is strong. I expect him at some point to go smaller, maybe bringing in Carter.
AI mode in Google search. Spurs lead by 3. They've outscored the Timberwolves by 7 in this third quarter. Naz Reid. Posted up, ball not moving much here. Terrence Shannon, long stride to the basket.
His first bucket to go. He has been continuing to attack the paint.
Trying to erase another slow start of the quarter. Minnesota has had that too often in this series. And 1.
Steph Castle, and now the Spurs are in the bonus. They have to take advantage of getting to the free throw line.
Pick up there, Jamal. Foul on San Antonio so far, so they can be aggressive halfway through the quarter.
Look at Vassell and Anthony Edwards just going at it here, wrestling a little bit.
So the opposite side, McDaniels into the contact of Cornet. First ball. Yeah, it has been aggressive, Reds. They turn up that vice on Edwards off the fourth quarter of Game 3. We really saw that. Love the way the Spurs have come out here. Harper, 2 more. Harper is saying right there, +6 right now. Edwards trying to get rid of himself, frustrated. Doing it on his own. The trash talk that's happening on each play.
Yeah.
Mike Conley comes back in the game for Minnesota.
Well, let me ask you a question. Who's going to come along for the ride with Anthony Edwards here offensively?
How dangerous to get it back. Shannon trying to do that off on first field goal earlier. Shannon 1 of 8 from the field in this pivotal Game 4. Keldon Johnson on the drive. Stretch, no Randall. Connolly's hit a bunch of threes in this series. Reid from the top. At Cornet. Cornet's doing a great
Go straight up and finish.
Well, who does he go against in practice every single day? That's why.
Harper turned away. Keldon Johnson. Got Connolly in the air. Met by Reid. Clock at 5. Vassell.
Ooh, that's tough. Run here by the Spurs to take an 8-point lead.
And the urgency. And the Yanks from the Minnesota fans. Edwards trying to split it. Castle from behind. For the Timberwolves, 4 of 17 from the field, 4 turnovers. With Wembanyama out, with Fox injured in this third quarter and on the bench for a good part of it. They got to find something. Connolly draws the contact. And
They're playing smaller teams. Now both teams are small on the floor here.
Oh, no, we're at the YMCA now. This is almost the 6-8 and under league.
Travel
on Bryant. You got it. San Antonio's outscored Minnesota 20-10 in this third quarter. Fox, quick hands. We can go to the backcourt and get it. Anthony Edwards, clock at 12. They're not letting him do it. It's got to be somebody else. Conley had to take
by Fox.
But if you're the Timberwolves, this is where Randall and Reid have to go inside and dominate.
the tip. Spurs have it. 3.5 to go. Dillon, Harper took Conley inside. Conley got hit up by the head, but the chip. Champagnie switches on Edwards. He sees Harper as well. Naz Reid tries to take advantage. Mike Randall inside for the...
Sneak behind him.
Number 6 inside of 3 in the third. Fox over Shannon.
See the space he... And now, Ant-Man's been real quiet here in this third.
2 points, 1 of 4 shooting. Small ball tie. 3 out of the corner.
Point earlier.
And the Spurs are just playing matchup basketball. They're getting the matchup. Oh, my goodness. Oh, cha-cha.
Ooh.
De'Aaron Fox has 17 points. Again, the double. Again, the 3. Again, the... is Mustard +6 on the scoreboard. Lead this game 4 by 4. Trying to take a 3-1 series lead. Double comes to Randall. Shannon's got it. Got 2 threes in this quarter. Puts it up. Got the foul. Going small here. After the foul on Carter Bryant, his third. McDaniels to the basket.
Play downhill.
Rocket 6 for Keldon Johnson. Going left on Randall. Good defense.
The steals the last round. They're trying to end it with some momentum.
Shannon stepping back, feeling it. Missing it. De'Aaron Fox out for a brief part of this third quarter. Short on, trying to tie or take the lead. Shannon attacks on nobody at the rim. Got trapped in the air.
One if you want.
Keldon Johnson wants to go inside for 2.
Johnson makes
You guys
that.
a club, a union?
We are.
Special handshake? Good to hear.
The big man alliance like Shaq has. This is a 6-man alliance over here.
Final seconds of the third. Dosunmu to the basket. Oh, he went to the right and couldn't finish. Champagnie has
To play like that this last quarter.
Randall and Edwards combined for 4 points to begin.
7 points, 7 rebounds. Taking the role of Victor Wembanyama here, out with the ejection.
Spurs outscoring the Timberwolves by 8 in that third quarter. Will that be the difference in this series? Minnesota's got to play uphill, which means that man has to be here. Anthony Edwards, 22 points.
He is so skilled. Gets wherever he wants on the court. Slows himself down and can speed up at any time.
Fournette wins, bumps McDaniels. Frees Fox at the free throw line for 2.
On his side pocket.
Harrison Barnes up in the face of Edwards, trying to find some space. The veteran, the length. Edwards' quickness, got around him. Missed it. Champagnie kept everybody doing their job for the Spurs right now. Castle the fake, the take. Off on the 3, Naz Reid.
Anthony Edwards having the ball most of the clock.
Naz Reid. It doesn't feel like there's team ball going on.
Not because the Spurs are putting hands on them. I mean, they are dictating where they go.
Barnes got a little bump for some space, and Harrison Barnes. 14 years in the league. Man with the most playoff experience on this San Antonio rotation.
Look at all the hands now.
Ball moves, Dosunmu out of the corner. Couldn't finish. Spurs have led by as many as 8. Trying to get there again. Fournette coming out. They've castled some space. Lost the ball, but a foul. Von Castle at the line. Gets to 20 points. We are bound for San Antonio as we take a look. If necessary, a 6 is back here in Target Center on Friday. If it goes the distance, it wraps up a week from tonight in San Antonio. The NBA app for all the playoff schedules. We're down to 7 teams alive who can win the NBA title after the Knicks eliminated the Sixers this afternoon. Ant-Man. Ed Barnes. Gobert got back. Fox off on the 3. Bodies everywhere. Like bowling down, he goes out. He'll be checked on by the athletic training staff from Timberwolves. De'Aaron Fox is free, and he knocks down. Mother's Day, we always celebrate the moms, but also think of those who feeling the pain of a mom that is not with them on this special day, keeping them close in their thoughts as well. Inside, the fight by Randall turns the rebound for the Spurs, who can take their biggest lead of Game 4 on this possession.
And you don't see the Spurs with a lot of assists because they're just picking on matchups they want and taking full advantage.
Fox, nope. Gobert and Cornette wrestling. Rebound, brings it the other way with Edwards. He's going to see everybody from San Antonio.
Look at this. 2 defenders, always.
There's got to be somebody else. Not McDaniel. Ayo clock at 10. Here comes the attention. There goes Edwards. Set to come in next whistle. Barnes, Randall slips. Gobert flashes. Spurs keep it alive. Castle. Look at all the eyes. All the eyes are on 5. Free for 3. Got them all! Timeout.
Yeah, but you're smart if you're Ant-Man. When you give up the basketball, you almost got to play like Stephen Curry. Move without the ball.
Zone look from Minnesota out of the timeout. Broken with the 3. 8-6.
Huge shot there by Vassell here out of that timeout. 14 points for him. Only 6 of 22 as a team for San Antonio.
After the timeout, great setup to get it to Edwards. Got to the...
McDaniels is the wrong guy to go at. You have to put somebody else in action.
Vassell again. Rimmed it out. Julius Randle has done nothing in this second half. McDaniels foul. First on the Spurs here is Edwards has 4 for Minnesota. McDaniels rattles in that first team back in for Rudy Gobert. Point game. We approach the halfway point of the 4th. Randall all over Keldon Johnson. Trying to stay with him. Got a hand in there. Off Johnson.
But that shouldn't affect your defense. A great job there by Randall, forcing that turnover.
And watch if the double team comes or not. Anthony Edwards.
Champagny foul. To the line. So if you don't see Cornette.
Here is, I put it 35 plus right now, sitting with 31. 11 here.
Going to come back in the game if you're not going to double team. If not, it's a free lane to the basket.
Castle got fouled. Check. Lead his Kings hands 4 times in Game 4. Number 4, Fox, got bumped by Reed. Somehow he got it back. Trapped, troubled. They're going to have to use up a timeout at some point before the 3-minute mark. So Spurs have 3 timeouts. Timberwolves 2. Harper, short clock on the driving short. Timberwolves can tie or take the lead.
And down double team.
Yep. Finding Daniels. One more to Naz Reid. Get it back to Edwards for 3, and the lead!
Way back down the court.
I told you, we've been seeing that since the second quarter they've been chatting.
You're so right, Mike.
14 in the quarter for Edwards. Can the Spurs answer? Without Wembanyama. De'Aaron Fox. Around Reed, who pokes it away. Fox, tough shot.
How did he get that one to go?
Looking like the clutch player of the year he was a couple years back.
Shannon downhill to the basket, can't finish.
And again?
He has been the man. Fox 3. Saved by Shannon. What? They deny Edwards the catch, and he's tired.
Yeah, he's exhausted right now.
We got no timeout coming. Reed on Cornette for 2. 2-2 series would mean guarantees a game back here. After timeout, Mitch Johnson always brought up good stuff. It's Vassell off the curl. Couldn't get it back in. Wasn't in the huddle, but you know the play's always for him. Can Julius Randle get unlocked? Randle tried to get it to Gobert, got it back, late clock. Will Harper on the board for the Spurs, attacking Daniels, who's got 4 and scores.
Size.
Spurs by 1. Edwards being denied by Vassell. Top of your screen. It's Naz Reid. Gobert rolling. Clock at 6. Shuffle to Gobert. And 1. Free throw shooter, but he made it.
De'Aaron Fox took a shot to the midsection.
He's got the ball back. Off the window, no go. McDaniels inside, spinning. Randall keeps it alive. Reed lines it up. Rebound Edwards. Third try is the try. Castle bodied by Reed.